What's up, Hollywood men fans? Get ready for a news cycle that's hotter than a Tatooine sunset. We're diving headfirst into the biggest updates shaking up the entertainment galaxy, and trust us, you're not going to want to miss a second of this. The pace is relentless, the stars are aligning, and we've got the exclusive intel you need to stay ahead of the curve. Let's blast off. The biggest NAMES in the galaxy. Prepare yourselves, because Hollywood is heading to a galaxy far, far away. We've got confirmation on a major new player joining an epic Star Wars adventure, and this casting is already sending shockwaves through the fandom. Think major talent stepping into iconic roles, and we've got all the details on who's boarding this interstellar mission. Speaking of Star Wars, the official cast list for this highly anticipated film has just dropped, and it's a star-studded affair. We're talking about a director known for his blockbuster vision and a cast that reads like a who's who of Hollywood. Get ready to see some familiar faces and exciting new additions in a story that promises to expand the Star Wars universe in ways we haven't seen before. And finally, we've got a scoop that blends Hollywood romance with cinematic magic. Rumors are swirling about a real-life power couple potentially reuniting on the big screen for this massive Sci-Fi epic. Could this be the comeback we've all been waiting for? We're breaking down the whispers and what it could mean for the film's already stellar ensemble. Stick around, because you won't want to miss these incredible stories. Now, let us rewind a bit and talk about a legendary director's past work. We're looking back at a critically acclaimed drama that had some behind-the-scenes drama of its own, including a surprising casting shakeup involving a major star. You believe the reason why a beloved actor was reportedly let go from a project produced by a filmmaking titan. It's a story of creative differences and unexpected departures that changed the course of a film's history. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. A new hope for Hollywood. Aaron Pierre is set to make a monumental leap into the Star Wars universe, joining Ryan Gosling in the upcoming film Star Wars, Starfighter. This exciting addition comes hot on the heels of Pierre's recent success in Netflix's Rebel Ridge, marking a significant career advancement for the actor. The film, currently in production under the direction of Shawn Levy, boasts an impressive ensemble cast that includes veteran actors Amy Adams, Mia Goth, and Matt Smith. Pierre, Adams, Flynn Gray, Simon Bird, Jama Westman, and Daniel Ings are the latest additions to a lineup that already features Gosling, Goth, and Smith. Gosling is not only taking the lead role, but also serving as an executive producer, working alongside Dan Levine, Josh McLaglen, and Mary McLaglen. Levy is producing the film with Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy. While the plot details are being kept under wraps, it's known that Gosling will lead the narrative, with Gray in another significant role. Goth and Smith are confirmed to portray the film's antagonists. Notably, Star Wars, Starfighter will be a standalone story diverging from the Skywalker saga, but will be set 5 years after Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker. Director Shawn Levy expressed his profound excitement, stating, "I feel a profound sense of excitement and honor as we begin production on Star Wars, Starfighter. From the day Kathy Kennedy called me up, inviting me to develop an original adventure in this incredible Star Wars galaxy, this experience has been a dream come true, creatively and personally. Star Wars shaped my sense of what story can do, how characters and cinematic moments can live with us forever. To join this storytelling galaxy with such brilliant collaborators on screen and off is the thrill of a lifetime." Pierre's inclusion further solidifies Star Wars, Starfighter, as one of the most anticipated projects in the franchise's evolving landscape. Fans are buzzing with anticipation, with social media platforms alight with discussions about the new casting and the film's potential direction. Analysts are already predicting a major box office success, given the star power and the enduring appeal of the Star Wars brand. But before we get too lost in hyperspace, there's more cast news from this epic production. Get ready for the official lineup that's got everyone talking. A new hope for Hollywood. Lucasfilm has officially unveiled the main cast for its forthcoming film, Star Wars, Starfighter, confirming that Hollywood leading man Ryan Gosling and the emerging talent Flynn Gray will headline this brand new adventure. The production, which has commenced in the UK, promises a standalone narrative set in a previously unexplored era of the Star Wars timeline. The studio also released a captivating first-look image of Gosling and Gray on set, igniting significant fan speculation. The black-and-white photograph captures the two actors in a seemingly arid environment, standing beside a landspeeder that strongly evokes the iconic vehicle of Luke Skywalker. Gosling is slated to portray a character tasked with protecting his young nephew, played by Gray, from a pair of formidable villains. The ensemble cast is further bolstered by the inclusions of Matt Smith, Mia Goth, Aaron Pierre, Simon Bird, Jamel Westman, Daniel Ings, and Amy Adams. Director Sean Levy has shared his immense enthusiasm for the project, remarking, "I feel a profound sense of excitement and honor as we begin production on Star Wars, Starfighter. From the day Kathy Kennedy called me up, inviting me to develop an original adventure in this incredible Star Wars galaxy, this experience has been a dream come true, creatively and personally. Star Wars shaped my sense of what story can do, how characters and cinematic moments can live with us forever. To join this storytelling galaxy with such brilliant collaborators on screen and off is the thrill of a lifetime." The screenplay is credited to Jonathan Tropper, with Gosling, Dan Levine, Mary McLaglen, and Josh McLaglen serving as executive producers. The film is slated for a theatrical release on May 28, 2027. The announcement has generated considerable excitement among fans, with many speculating about the film's narrative and the dynamics between the newly revealed cast members. Industry insiders are closely watching the project's development, anticipating its impact on the broader Star Wars franchise. But the Star Wars saga isn't the only major casting news making waves. We're also looking back at a surprising shakeup behind the scenes of a beloved director's drama. When creativity collides. In a fascinating turn of events within Hollywood's storied past, director Peter Jackson's post-Lord of the Rings career trajectory took an unexpected detour with The Lovely Bones. While Jackson enjoyed immense critical acclaim and audience adoration following his epic fantasy trilogy, his subsequent directorial choices, including a lavish remake of King Kong, tested the industry's patience. His 2009 film, The Lovely Bones, produced by Steven Spielberg and adapted from Alice Sebold's novel, tells the poignant story of Susie Salmon, a young girl who is tragically murdered and observes her family's grief from a spectral afterlife. The film garnered mixed reactions, often criticized for its jarring shifts between saccharine sentimentality and dark subject matter. Mark Wahlberg ultimately portrayed Susie's father, Jack, a role that was initially intended for then 26-year-old Ryan Gosling. However, Gosling's tenure on the project was cut short before filming commenced due to a dramatic physical transformation. According to Gosling's own account in a 2007 interview, his age relative to the character, playing the father of a 14-year-old when he himself was only 26, became a significant concern. In an effort to appear older, Gosling began gaining weight and grew a beard, changes he reportedly did not discuss with Jackson. The director's surprise upon seeing Gosling's altered appearance the day before shooting led to the actor's dismissal and Wahlberg's last-minute casting. Gosling, however, downplayed any animosity, stating, "I think people are making it a far more interesting story than it actually is. The age of the character versus my real age was always a concern of mine. Peter and I tried to make it work, and ultimately it just didn't. I think the film is much better off with Mark Wahlberg in that role." Despite the casting change and Spielberg's involvement, The Lovely Bones underperformed at the box office, grossing approximately $93.6 million against its $65 million budget. While it received an Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actor, critical reception was largely lukewarm, with a 31% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes and a notably harsh review from Roger Ebert, who called it a deplorable film. This incident serves as a stark reminder of the unpredictable nature of filmmaking and the creative differences that can arise between artists. The public reaction, though limited by the film's modest box office performance, highlighted the debate surrounding the film's tonal inconsistencies. It's a tale of what could have been, but the casting surprises aren't over yet. We're turning our attention back to the galaxy far, far away for a potential reunion of real-life Hollywood royalty. A galaxy far, far away gets closer. Filming has officially commenced for Star Wars, Starfighter, and the buzz surrounding the cast continues to grow with intriguing new developments. Following the earlier news of Amy Adams joining the ensemble as the sister of Ryan Gosling's character and the mother of Flynn Gray's young lead, insider reports suggest that Eva Mendes is being considered for the role of Gosling's on-screen wife. If this casting rumor proves true, it would mark a rare and highly anticipated on-screen pairing for the real-life couple. Mendes has significantly scaled back her acting career since starting a family with Gosling, making her potential involvement in Star Wars, Starfighter, a particularly noteworthy event. Her last feature film appearance was in Lost River in 2014, preceded by The Place Beyond the Pines in 2012. Since then, her credits have been minor, including a voice role in the animated series Blue Eye in 2021. Given her reduced presence in acting, it is speculated that Mendes might be slated for a cameo rather than a major role, which could explain the lack of official confirmation from Lucasfilm. Nevertheless, the prospect of her joining the Star Wars franchise at all is a surprise that many fans likely did not foresee. Complementing the star-studded cast, Oscar-winning cinematographer Claudio Miranda, known for his work on visually stunning projects like Top Gun, Maverick, and Life of Pi, is reportedly attached to the film as director of photography. With Sean Levy at the helm, the visual execution of Star Wars, Starfighter is already shaping up to be a significant draw. While official plot details remain scarce, rumors indicate that Star Wars, Starfighter is set after the rise of Skywalker and centers on Gosling as a Jedi mentoring his nephew as a Padawan. Levy has reiterated his immense enthusiasm, stating, "I feel a profound sense of excitement and honor as we begin production on Star Wars, Starfighter. From the day Kathy Kennedy called me up, inviting me to develop an original adventure in this incredible Star Wars galaxy, this experience has been a dream come true, creatively and personally." He further added, "Star Wars shaped my sense of what story can do, how characters and cinematic moments can live with us forever. To join this storytelling galaxy with such brilliant collaborators on screen and off is the thrill of a lifetime." The film also features Matt Smith, Mia Goth, Aaron Pierre, Simon Bird, Jama Westman, Amy Adams, and Daniel Ings. Levy and Kathleen Kennedy are producing, with Gosling, Dan Levine, Mary McLaglen, and Josh McLaglen also serving as executive producers. The script is penned by Jonathan Tropper. Star Wars, Starfighter is scheduled for release on May 28, 2027. The potential casting of Eva Mendes has sent ripples of excitement through the fan community, with many speculating about her character's significance and the chemistry she might share with Gosling. Film critics are keen to see how this rumored casting will further enhance the film's already impressive ensemble. And that wraps up our dive into the latest Hollywood buzz. Don't go anywhere, we've got a quick recap of all the top stories coming your way. We've got massive Star Wars casting news with Aaron Pierre and potential Eva Mendes involvement. Plus, a look back at Ryan Gosling's surprising exit from a Steven Spielberg-produced film. Don't miss out on any of the Hollywood action. Hit that like button, subscribe to Hollywood Men for more exclusive updates, ring the notification bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms to stay connected. We'll see you in the next one.